where Alexander Afenyo-Markin, who is the majority leader in Parliament, has announced that the Minister of Education is set to present the Free SHS Bill to Parliament. The purpose of the bill is to make the implementation of the Free SHS policy binding on successive governments.
Will present the Free SHS Bill to Parliament. You know, the Chapter 5 of the Constitution provides some aspirational indicatives. Those are not justiciable, but once by policy of government, an aspiration as envisaged by the Constitution is put into action, then to make it justiciable, you enact. In other words, there are provisions in the Constitution that you cannot enforce. You cannot claim rights to those provisions. The fact that they are there does not mean that you can apply to the court to enforce those rights. They are merely, should I use merely? They are aspirational. Now, when it gets to a point that a government lifts it up to give life to it, there's a need to enact a law to regulate same. And in doing so, it would have been given life. Then the lawyers will say now it has become justiciable in the sense that a court of law can rely on it to make certain orders, enforce certain rights, and give rights, and take certain actions. So I think that this Free SHS Bill, if we consider as a house, what that means is that it becomes mandatory for government to implement this. Unless it is repealed, no government would have the right to say, I am not going to enforce Free SHS.